Hey guys, what is going on? So welcome back to episode 10 of my little series of going from 0 to 100 million gold on a brand new character. So first of all, what I want to say at the start of this video is just thank you for getting me to 7,000 subscribers on YouTube. So you guys have been subscribing quite a lot, liking a lot of the videos, and you've all been leaving really nice comments about the new series. So thank you all for that, and hopefully we keep growing. But also, just as a little thank you, what I'm going to do is give away 3k crowns in my Discord. So if you guys haven't joined my Discord, make sure you do join it and you can enter the 3k crown giveaway. It's across any server, so you can just win it, wherever you are, it doesn't matter. All you have to do is join my Discord and react to the little Discord giveaway, and that will be you entered, okay? So yeah, thank you guys for 7k subs, and we're just going to jump into the video here and start as normal, okay? So first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at where we left off in the last episode. So last episode we were level 247 on our character and we had 465k coins plus all our stuff on the trader. So I'm just going to quickly run over the traders and show you everything we had on the traders last time. So in our Reign of Darkness guild we had some old Arnesium stuff, a Briarheart mace, a neck with axes, and a Legion Zero girdle. In Dynasty we had some old Arnesium, we had a stack of Ancestor Silk, some Chromium grains, a whole lot of platinum, and other few bits of bobs that weren't really worth all too much money. In Map Masters again we had some platinum, some zircon platings, dragon bones, slaughter stones, things like this. So we had a decent bit of stuff in there. We had some triune stuff in there, some more motifs, and generally stuff worth quite a bit there. And then also we had obviously like stuff like our grain self and our Legion Zero stuff that we've had up for a couple of days. That's all still selling in there. And in Chili's again we have more old Arnesium stuff along with a couple of Maelstrom pieces. So we've got a Maelstrom shield, Maelstrom maul, got more Legion Zero stuff in there, a couple more bits of triune stuff, a lot more Legion Zero down near the bottom, and old Arnesium stuff, just trying to sell those over time. And we also have some things like the Trinomac chests here and the companion gauntlets. So we're just trying to get all that stuff sold, seeing if we can get a couple of coins. Hopefully someone that has sold, because a lot of it is sort of pretty decent valued items. And also we're going to be moving into day 1 of the brand new patch here for Blackwood. So we're going to be trying to invest all this money we get into brand new PvP items, brand new furnishings, and trying to flip it for a lot of gold. Okay guys, so we're going to jump in and see what we've actually sold today. So we sold a Mother Sorrow ring for around 20k. That's pretty good. We sold a Mother Sorrow shield. We sold some of our green silver for 15k. So Trinomac maces, find their bow, find their shields, dagger for Mother Sorrow, dragon bones sold for 5k each, so that's really good for us. We only got those yesterday. Got some more grain solvent sold. Some of our Legion Zero stuff just sold there for 30k, which is pretty good. Managed to sell a Triune ring for around about 25k, I think. Sold a Dark Brotherhood legs for 14k. Sold another Triune necklace there for about 25k. Sold an Aquina legs. Our Chromium grains have actually sold from the last episode, so that's quite good. We got those really cheap. It was like 5k each for those. We sold them for like 9k each. We did sell a Maelstrom maul motif for 150k. That's really good. And we sold some of our slaughter stones. Okay. So we're going to be starting out this episode with 874k. So quite a large amount of money. Still stuff on the traders there. And hopefully going into the patch, we can make this over 1 million in the next episode. Okay. So first thing we did today actually was we went and we did our Blackwood Dailies. Now, it's day 1 of the patch. Usually I would go through traders first of all, but straight away I want to do my dailies just to see if I can actually manage to get something of worth here. So obviously we got a world boss daily and a delve daily, so I'll let you see how the world boss daily went. So yeah, whenever we went to do our daily quest, you can probably see we didn't have too much of a good time. But eventually we did kill it, but it did take us some time to kill it, and it took about 6 different people showing up to kill it for me to actually get it killed, but we'll not talk about that, okay? The delve daily went a lot better. I was able to do that with like one other guy, it was pretty good. The delve guy doesn't hurt as much as the world boss. He's not as mean, he doesn't want hit, he's a lovely guy. So what we're going to do is we're just going to hand in our dailies after we completed them both, and basically we're going to open them up and hope for the best. Hopefully we can get a purple furnishing, but we might not be able to. But the purple furnishings are worth 500k plus right now, day 1 of the event. So opening up the first one, we got a duplicate belts of some random set we don't care about. But opening the second one, we did actually get Ivory Brigade boots and an Ivory Brigade clasp. Now the boots are worth about 30k and the clasp is worth about 10k, so We made about 40k from doing our dailies today, which is not bad at all. 40k was maybe like 10 minutes, well, more like 20 minutes for me, but I died an awful lot more than I should have, so we'll not mention it. So yeah, after I was finished doing my dailies, obviously I don't have 18 characters on the alt account, unfortunately. I only have the 1 character, so I only did the dailies once. We went and we did some thieving. Now, personally, I'd recommend doing a thieving after you've done your dailies on every character you have, because the dailies have a higher chance of dropping a furnishing or a motif, and it's much faster and much more likely to get one from a daily reward. But once you've done all your dailies on all your characters, another really great way to actually get the furnishings for the new patch, which is Blackwood, is to actually come to a thieving location in Blackwood. Now, there's a lot of them around the map. This is just one I generally use. So we're just in this little house here of thieving, and we're trying to get some purple furnishing motifs, or even some of the new blue ones are worth 200k. So anything really. We're just here in our spare time to try and get a couple of extra motifs because they're worth quite a lot of money right now. And that's generally true for any furnishing plan. In the first day they release, they're all generally worth around about 500k plus to a million usually. And they're usually worth more on PC, so like probably like 3-4 million on PC, but we play Xbox and nobody actually cares about our prices for some reason. So yeah, every time a new patch drops and you know new furnishings are coming out, guys, really worth your time stealing, because it's probably the best money making method in the game at that particular time. So obviously we had our trader checks again later on in the day, as we always do. Now what I did here was I actually seen on day 1, I seen the Leyawind turret castle up for 500k. Now this is day 1 within a couple of hours of releasing. So I thought to myself, you know, that is probably the nicest one of the furnishing plans released. So I bought that for 500, and I'm going to really quickly try and sell it for 850. Now we didn't put it up for too much more. We probably could have got a little bit more, but we didn't want to, you know, sort of get stuck with it. We wanted to do quick flips for a quick profit. Now in the same stream, okay, about an hour after I listed it, we actually did sell it for 850k. So realistically, we made 290k in about an hour, which is a really amazing profit, really amazing turnaround. We have obviously bought some more stuff, but I'll show you that at the end of the video. I just wanted to highlight that one big find we found early on. Also, our leisure main is at level 12 now, so we're getting a little bit closer with that, but we're not quite there yet. So I'm just going to jump into another one of our big finds. So I actually found a lot of purple dwarven furnishing plants for around about 100k or less now. So these are now readily available from the little RIP vendor. You can buy a little box and it can have a blue dwarven motif or a purple dwarven motif. And these aren't as rare as they were. They will eventually drop to about 50k or less each. But right now, any price checker is still price checking these items at over 1 million coins each. Everyone who isn't clued into the update happening today or didn't realize that that was going to be on the little RIP person are going to think they're getting a bargain. So what we're going to do quite sneakily is we're going to buy all these for 100k, because our character can't do writs right now. And there's no point in us, you know, spending the whole day doing writs whenever it's a time sensitive matter. So we're going to buy these ones because they're reasonably cheap, you know. And we're going to put a couple of them up for around about 200k, and we're going to put one up for maybe 300k, and we're going to see if they sell. And hopefully we can like double, triple our money with these pretty quickly in the first couple of days. And another big find then, I'm just going to highlight this as well, is our Inferno staff of Dark Convergence. So we actually find this listed right as it went up. So again, a couple of hours after the patch went live, found a Decisive Inferno staff of Dark Convergence for 92k. We're going to buy that and sell that for over 300, and I think it will go because it's day 1 and it's the Inferno, which is like the most sought after weapon. Okay, so I'm just going to wrap up where we're at the end of the stream today, guys. Okay, so basically we are level 249 because we didn't really do too much combat outside of our 2 daily quests. Okay, and the rest of the day shopping and thieving really. So we also have 611k, okay, so that's a little bit less than what we started with, but we have invested in quite a lot of items, and hopefully we're going to make quite a lot of profit from this. So what I'm going to do now is quickly run over again everything I've listed in my traders. There is quite a lot of expensive stuff up there now, so I'm really hoping we're going to be over 1 million in the next episode, okay? So in Reign of Darkness, we have one blue motif up for only 14k or so, and then we have everything that was listed at the start of the episode, so I won't bore you going through all that again. So in Dynasty, some new things we have is another Legion Zero helm, we have our Inferno staff of Dark Convergence, we have a couple of celestial things there, so celestial bows for 30k. We actually found a Dromaford chest for 100k, we're going to sell that for 240, okay? Now this thing is worth about 300k, but again we wanted it gone quick. We have got our Dwarven connected circles for 170k. Again, we got that for less than 100. We've got our Dwarven lamp. Now, this is something people really want, something really rare and really like sought after item. So I put it up for 300k to try and catch some furniture off guard and get them to pay the money for it right away without really thinking about it. And then we've also got a Dwarven desk up for 170 as well. So that's quite a lot of money there already, just with those couple of items. Obviously, we've got our little class up for 10k, got our boots up for 15k, just so we can sell them quickly. And again, just the stuff we had earlier on in the day. In Map Masters, we didn't find anything too new. We got a companion shield in there for 30k. And again, we're just pretty much back to where we were and what was already listed. And the same in Chili's. So in Chili's, again, we're just waiting for all this stuff to sell. We haven't listed anything new in there because we don't have the Shan this week. So there's no point in listing all these brand new furnishings in there. So the bulk of my stuff is going to be in the Mournhold Traders this week. Yeah, that's pretty much where we're finishing off the episode then, guys. Okay, so we're sitting here at around about 611k coins. We're sitting here with, I think, over 1 million coins worth of things on the trader. It's day 1 of the patch. Hopefully by the time we log back in, all this stuff will have sold and we'll have made at least probably a couple of 100k coins in my hopes, and we'll be over 1 million coins. But we'll have to see in the next episode, okay? Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy it, remember to leave a like on the video, subscribe to my channel for some more content like this, and also make sure to go over to my Toys channel and give me a follow there, just because I'll be streaming this entire episode live, and you know, it's like a 4-hour thing I condense into like an 8-minute video, okay? So there's a lot more there, and you can just interact and ask questions if you want, okay? So anyway, guys, I will see you next time.